Hello from the Boise Public Library. My name is Haley, and we may have seen each other before at the Bound Crossing branch. I want to share some songs for babies and those who hang out with and care for babies. Maybe you're watching as a parent or grandparent, maybe you're an older sibling or a babysitter. Whoever you are, thanks for joining. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you and your little one have fun together with these songs. Before we begin, I want to remind you as caregivers how important and meaningful you are as your baby's first teacher. As we often hear, young minds are like sponges, and this is absolutely true. Babies are learning all the time, and when we engage with babies around fun activities like reading, writing, talking, playing, and singing, we're supporting their ability to learn confidently beginning now and lasting long into their futures, for the rest of their lives. So you're probably already doing many of these activities every day with your little ones. So that's just to say that these kinds of activities are innate. It doesn't take much time spent around a child before our behaviors as adults start monitoring and altering to the baby. Maybe our facial expressions become a little bit more exaggerated. Maybe the way that we speak, the tone, and the pace of our language changes. And so that's just to say you're doing the right thing. You're doing great as baby's first teacher. Keep it up. So this is really just to encourage you to know that even though sometimes your interactions with your babies might feel a little bit silly, you really are developing your child's brain in very meaningful ways. In particular, when you sing songs as part of your regular interactions with your little one, the different parts or syllables in a word become recognizable to your baby's ear long before they're doing any of the formal work of decoding a written word on a page, what we think of as reading. Adding actions and movements to the songs that demonstrate a word's meaning creates an even stronger association with the concepts. And finally, the experience of doing the actions together creates a strong social emotional bond, which is also hugely important to overall development. So as we continue, I hope you'll follow along with these songs and do the actions together. If your little one hasn't quite developed the dexterity to do any of the movements that I demonstrate, maybe you can hold baby's hands, have baby hold your hands while you do the actions, or simply just hold baby while you show baby how to do the actions and sing the songs. Either way, they're learning a lot. So let's have fun. All right, so I'd like to share 6 different songs with you. You could count it as 7, but we repeat the same song twice, so I'm calling it 6. First one we'll do is the Itsy Bitsy Spider. And I want to start with the actions that you've probably done when you were a child and you've seen done throughout time. So hopefully these ones come very naturally to you. Here we go. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Good job, excellent work. All right, like I said, we're gonna do the same one twice. This is the one. And this time through, I wanna share some words in American Sign Language. I always love sharing American Sign Language where I can. I don't know a whole lot of it, but I like to learn it in order to share it with babies and caregivers, because this just gives another way for us to communicate together. As you've probably noticed, speaking requires a lot of pretty complex muscular development in our mouths as well as in our brains, and babies are still working on that. They're getting there, but not quite yet. However, sign language can be adapted for babies so that you have just another avenue for communicating something shared, some shared meaning together. So here we go. The words we'll need to know for Itsy Bitsy Spider are spider. The way we do that is to cross our wrists and wiggle our fingers. We can count the legs on this spider, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 legs on a spider, just like real life. Good job. The next word we want to know is water. So we're going to make a W by putting up 3 fingers. You can see how this makes the shape of a W. And when we put that W against our chin, that's how we say water in sign language. Good job. Next word we want to know is rain, and we'll put our fingers up in the air like this and move them down towards the ground, just like rain falling from the sky. Good job. Our next word is sun. To say sun, we're going to make a C curve with our fingers, our hands, We'll put that curve next to our face and push it away and bring it back, just like the rays of the sun shining. Good job. The last word to know is again. So we'll put one hand out, bring the other hand over to touch your palm. That's how we say again. Good job. So here we go. Let's put in those American Sign Language words to the song we already know. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Good job, you did excellent. The next song I'm going to share is another classic one, The Wheels on the Bus. And I like this one because the actions that we can associate the words make those words a lot more meaningful and a lot clearer as far as what they mean and how to use them in sentences once we get to the actual speaking. So here we go. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back, all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town. Good job. And that's a song that you can add your own lyrics to, whatever is meaningful to your everyday experience, any rhymes that you can think of. The actual actions and the actual words that you use aren't really as important as the interaction and the doing of the activity together. So explore and have fun. Make these songs your own. The next one that I want to do is another comparison song, and this song compares opposites, which is a concept that's kind of hard to understand if you really think about it. But when we associate actions with those opposites, the concepts become a bit clearer. So this one's called This is Big, This is Small. Here's how it goes. This is big, big, big. This is small, small, small. This is short, short, short. This is tall, tall, tall. This is fast, fast, fast. This is slow, slow, slow. This is yes, yes, yes. This is no, no, no. Good job. Next word that I want to use, next song that I want to share is Bumping Up and Down in My Little Red Wagon. Again, if a little red wagon isn't a part of your everyday and it's not something that's really meaningful to you, switch up the words to something that is. Maybe you have a purple stroller or a pink bicycle. Again, whatever is meaningful for you, whatever's silly for you, whatever you like to say. Here's an example of how this one goes. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon, bumping up and down in my little red wagon, bumping up and down in my little red wagon, won't you be my darling? One wheel's off and the axle's dragging, one wheel's off and the axle's dragging, one wheel's off and the axle's dragging, won't you be my darling? Good job. This next one is called Cool Cat, and I think it's a lot of fun. It's just a groovy, fun song. You can do it dancing around together while you're standing. You can dance around in your seat. You can exchange the word baby for the actual names of people in your household, maybe pets in your household. Sing a verse for everyone who is in your life on a day-to-day basis. Here's the example song. Hey there, baby, you're a real cool cat. You got a lot of this and you've got a lot of that. So come on, baby, get down. To the left. And to the right. Up in the air. and get down. Good job. One thing I want to point out in that song is that you probably noticed I went right this way. Sorry, left this way and right this way. They're still difficult concepts for me to understand. But the reason I did that is so that you, as the viewers, are seeing your right and your left. Okay, it's time for us to sing our last song together. This is another one we can do American Sign Language with. It's called The More We Get Together. And the words we'll need to know are more. We say more by putting all of our fingers together on each hand and then touching fingers together. Good job. More. And together is by putting two fists together and making a stirring motion. That's how we say together. Good job. Next word is happy. Use your fingers to brush your chest upwards. And last word is friends. We say friends by making our pointer fingers hug. Good job. Now let's sing it with the actions. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this video has been fun for you, and I hope you're inspired to have more fun while learning. See you next time.